Anno 1404 Dawn of Discovery is the fourth entry in the Anno series of historically themed city building and economic simulation games. Let's start from the beginning. The main menu offers a selection of gameplay modes, campaign and scenarios. The campaign is divided into 8 chapters, and each chapter can be played on 3 different difficulties: easy, medium and hard. Apart from the story elements, the campaign serves as a tutorial to prepare you for the more rigorous scenarios and continuous game modes. There are 6 different scenarios to choose from, each having different objectives and various starting resources to make it more challenging. Regardless of the mode you're playing, the core action consists of discovering new islands, building settlements, farming necessary resources, and managing the needs of your population to advance to the next level. Starting on an island with nothing more than a warehouse and a healthy supply of resources, it's time to start building your city. Now, it's not just a case of building houses expecting your population to grow. Upon building the first stage of settlers known as peasants, they require the most basic needs such as food and water, as well as gathering the main resources wood, tools and stone that are required to build each structure. It's worth mentioning probably the most important building in the entire game, the marketplace. This is where your population will venture back and forth to acquire food and water. I mean, you don't expect food and water to just teleport on their tables, do you? Now, it's extremely important to make sure you keep your supplies well stocked up, as this can affect the population's overall mood as well as affecting how much tax they are willing to pay. As I'm sure you're aware by now that building stuff and maintaining them costs money. If they're not happy and their needs aren't met, then they don't pay the high taxes. If only that happened in real life. Each structure you build will have a specific purpose, whether it's a fisherman's hut to fish for food, or a lumberjack cabin to chop down trees for wood. Most buildings in the game have a purpose of farming or creating resources in order to satisfy the needs of your population. As I said before, the happier and well supplied they are, the more money you will get. Once you have established a secure supply of the basic resources, and as your population continue to grow, they will begin to advance to the next class level, which will in turn improve the design of each house, giving the more luxurious look, as well as unlocking more structure options. Now, as you may have already guessed, the further you advance, the more needs and demands are required, as well as the construction of specific buildings such as a tavern or a church. One of the major differences between previous entries in the series and Anno 1404 is that players are required to build oriental settlements in order for the inhabitants and available buildings to advance. This involves exploring southern regions of the map to inhabit new islands. The Orient settlement acts more of a trading partner in order for your population to advance in class. For this to occur, oriental goods such as spice, indigo and quartz that can only grow in southern regions must be produced and shipped from oriental colonies. Now, don't get me wrong, things can definitely get messy when you're in control of multiple settlements dotted all over the map. And it's only a matter of time before you're pulling your hair out because needs aren't met, people are complaining about the taxes, you're under attack from something, and the computer is telling you how many things you're doing wrong. Shut up! I know! Like most RTS games, there is an element of combat, and it is possible to build your own army. It's not really worth explaining this in too much detail, as I feel this is more of an added feature rather than a main element. A downside to the game is there's not much guidance in relation to plotting roads and buildings in a way to make the most space available. It's all too easy for a rock the size of a marble to prevent you from building that all-important building. Damn it! Damn it! Shit! The game can get extremely repetitive at times, and it doesn't take long to get bored after the first 10 hours or so. However, with the vast choice of scenarios and challenges, there's something to always keep you entertained. The graphics is definitely a high point for me. It's great to see a lot of detail and effort has gone into making the world you see as real as possible. Whether it's the stunning look of the ocean and sluggish flowing streams, the way the trees sway in the peaceful calm breeze. Okay, I'm getting a bit poetical here, but you get the point. For any RTS/city building fan, with a game that has a detailed balance between economic fundamentals and fulfilling the needs of your kingdom, then this is a must-have. I'm giving this an 8.5.